Hello viewers and welcome to the Boss channel. I am the Boss. The 31st of July holds a special place in the Ezirim family, a day of double celebration. The birthday of Mrs. Joy Ezirim and the 27th wedding anniversary of Mr. and Mrs. Oliver Ezirim. To celebrate this unforgettable milestone, the Boss channel proudly presents an exclusive 3-day countdown talk show featuring the celebrants. They will take us on a captivating journey through their love story, from how they met till how they got married. Sit back, relax, and enjoy every bit of the show as we begin the countdown series. Now, I am the Boss.
Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have taken the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong.
Good day, distinguished viewers. You are welcome to the Boss channel. My name is Ola Mauka, and it is my pleasure to be your host on this special anniversary edition. Today we are honored to have with us a remarkable personality, Mr. Oliver Ezirim, a man whose love story, commitment, and journey with his wife, Mrs. Joy Ezirim, have inspired many over the past 27 years. Sir, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and God bless you.
As we celebrate your wife's birthday and your 27th wedding anniversary, let's journey back to where it all began. Can you take us back to the very first day you met Miss Joy, now Mrs. Joy Ezirim? Where did you meet her, and what was the first impression you had about her?
Thank you very much. I met my wife when I was a young man working in the bank, then progressed back. I think she came to purchase a GC phone. She had this innocent look, and she struck to me, and because I was at the counter, counting money, receiving money, and making payments, I couldn't talk to her, so I just used a piece of paper and wrote something. I like you. I want us to be more friendly. I handed it over to her. She walked away. You know, that time, if you come into the bank, you have to do a lot of documentation. You write your name, your address, especially if you're buying a bank draft or you're buying something.
Yeah.
Maybe you're making payments to a school. So with that address, I followed her up and came to where she was living with the senior sister and the husband. I said, I want to see Joy, Obike there. She came, what are you doing, man? He said, I came to see you. You know, that day I was busy, I couldn't touch you. I said, I like you, I want to touch you more friendly. She kind of resisted. So once in a while, the resistance started coming. Over a period of time, she started being friendly. So from there, I became close. And that's how it started.
Wow. All right, so the second question is, many people believe in love at first sight. Was it that way for you? Did your feelings for her grow over time? And what was it about her that really captured your heart?
The truth is that what most people call love at that first time is infatuation. Maybe you like somebody. Then it's from liking that love comes in. So it wasn't like it was love at first sight, but it was her innocent look that attracted me, that made me to like her. And from liking her, over a period of time, love develops. And you asked one striking question: what made me love her? What made me love her is because of her character. I remember in those days, she would come to my house, carry all my clothes, wash them, iron them, said for me how I will wear it with matching ties. If you come to my house, that time I was using white rubber carpet. She will mop it in such a way that the thing will be sparkling. So that's how I fell deeply in love with her.
Wow. Alright, so the next one. Every courtship has its own challenges. What obstacle did you both face while you were courting? And how did those experiences strengthen your relationship?
While we were courting, like I said, we were too close. So eventually I left the banking job because the bank collapsed. Then my uncle, that was the commissioner of police, asked me to come and join the police, at least for us to have somebody that will replace it. My wife now said, I don't like you. I don't want you to be a policeman. Let us pray. If your name comes out and your name is, I don't know whether she said first to third, that means God wants you to be a policeman. So we prayed. I was the second person from my state. So while we were in training, our training was supposed to last for 18 months. But it lasted for 20. Okay, I think the major obstacle was basically her people wanted her to marry somebody that's well to do. In fact, there was this person that lives in America that was coming that time, and the pressure was too much on her. She insisted that she had somebody in mind.
Wow, it's very rare to find a woman that will actually wait that long, because a lot of women would have actually found someone else. Maybe when you're back from the academy, they will just tell you they're no longer interested, and that will be it. Alright, finally, the last question. How did you propose to Miss Joy to marry you? What was going through your mind? How did she respond? And then when you formed the question, will you marry me, what was her response?
Immediately we finished our training, we were given 2 weeks break. I went to Unical to visit her. The day I saw her, she said that the pressure is becoming unbearable. Knowing that somebody lost so much, you were about losing her to other people because of pressure. That was when I made up my mind and proposed to her. Said, please marry me.
Wow, did you propose with a ring?
Yes, of course you have to do it. You have to propose with a ring. I said, please marry me. So she agreed. That was in April 1998.
Wow, what an inspiring and heartwarming conversation we've had today. Personally, I would say that I have learned a lot from all you said about your wife, how you met her. I mean, there's so much to learn. Thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's such an honor to have you.
God bless you.
And to our wonderful viewers, this is where we draw the curtain. Thank you for joining us today on this episode, and also watch out for episode 2, where we'll be having Mrs. Joy Ezerim to share her own side of the story in celebration of her birthday and 27th wedding anniversary. Stay tuned and always watch the Boss channel. My name remains Ola Maoka. Thank you.